we in. All the pain that I spent, all the blood that I shed. It didn't go in vain, cause I'm a champion. I got the trophy, bitch, cause I'm a champion. All the time that I did, all the paranoia from hitting all them licks. I ain't going back to jail, I'm a champion. My family gonna win, cause we some champions.
West, everybody. East, north, south. I know sometimes I just come in side tripping, man, but that's just where we from. No apologies, but we representing for y'all side too. Right here in Champion City. Today we got a special guest, and me personally, very excited. I know I'm excited for like a lot of other artists, but man, this man right here is from a different genre of music, but we from the same stomping grounds, you know. So to me, I'm curious myself as an artist, so I could learn from him to see his experiences. So we are not coming with any dialogue. It's my boy Lumar Perez. What's up, Lumar? How you doing, bro?
So what's the deal, mi gente? Man, I feel really fortunate, blessed to be right here in your platform, bro. I appreciate you inviting me, man. I've been saying ever since he told me, bro, I've been excited for this, bro. I've been looking forward for this interview for real.
I appreciate that, man. You know, just having you here, bro. And right here, you know, with the homie, the boy Smurf, right here. You know what I'm saying? West Factory. You already know he's been the co-pilot for all the other great episodes that we've been having.
Oh, what did you say? The assistant pimp and
Yeah,
shit?
nah. I told Bugsy that the other day, man. I'm all like, man, for Halloween, we're going to be the pimp and the assistant pimp. And I don't know if you've seen the How High movie.
No, I haven't seen it.
You did check it out. It's funny as fuck.
funny.
I'm going to show you a video clip, dog, after this. But I told him that he's going to be the assistant pimp, Bugsy. And he looked at me like he wanted to murder me. He's like, I'm not an assistant pimp. Like, well, I'm the pimp.
He's the pimp.
He said he's the one and not the two.
Yeah. Nah, man, but this been my co-pilot, my boy Smurf. Been doing a great job, bro.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate
you know, like I actually seen the episode you did with Gangsta Wish and Chico.
Oh, yeah,
And then
yeah.
the one with KO. Like, you know, y'all did that shit great, man. Y'all just gonna take over the whole podcast scene, huh?
Nah, we trying to just fill the content, and plus you had already interviewed them,
Yeah.
so we were still trying to get them in on these platforms as well too, you know.
I get
and
it.
give everybody some shine. We all from the same camp, you know. So
It's
definitely,
only,
man. You know.
yeah, it's only right, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, I always have that drive that anything I can do, anything you can do, I could do better. But it's kind of like friendly competition.
Yeah.
It
know,
keeps
all
you
it-
sharp.
Yeah, all it is. Yeah,
Yeah.
what is that saying? Steel, iron sharpens iron.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
all it is the, like, we got so much talent, great people around us. Like, look, man, I'm over here having this struggle always with this fucking mic, but you know what? It's all good. Like, don't get mad, relax, woosah. You know, but
And on those podcasts too, we're trying to help out the homie Emmett Chico, right? You know, he's a shy person, so he's a little bit trying to get more out. And he has a personality. He's really funny and all that stuff. So it's an opportunity for him to kind of grow also and shit. You know, so
that fool is not shy. He's straight the fucking like, you know, I like the way you massaging it in there, bro. But that guy has the confidence of, man, you
For
know,
real, huh?
a 7 foot tall man, you know.
Yeah.
So
And shout out Emmett Chico, man.
Yeah,
On
that's the boy.
shout out my
so-
boy.
so
you know,
shit, bro,
that's
know?
the hobby, man, to have that confidence and come over here and take this seat and look,
Just run it.
you trying to take my job, man? Yeah, goddamn.
For real.
Damn you, Chico. Like, you know. But yeah, man, you know, today, just to introduce myself with my own words, you know, Lumar Perez, he was actually introduced to me like by word of mouth, not personally at first. It was our friend Noah Moko, you know.
Shout out my boy Moko.
Yeah, Moko Tattoos. He actually let me know, like, damn, Dopey, like, have you heard of him? Have you heard of his music? And once again, around that time, I was having a lot of legal issues. I don't know when the fuck I don't have legal issues.
I was just about to say that shit, bro.
Yeah, I was like, damn, bro.
For the last 2 years we've been trying to get shit together, and it's like,
some legal shit.
it's
some-
just it's life sometimes, bro.
Yeah, shit, man, it's crazy. But I'm glad. You know what? It's a stepping stone of growth right now, bro. Because even then, it kind of makes you. It's. I feel proud because I overcome it, but at the same time, sometimes it does. Like now that I think about it, like when I was told about Lumar, I think I was on the run, huh, bro? I
Yeah.
think because.
I think you went on the run a little bit after that. I remember you tapped in with me, and then you went on the run.
Allegedly and shit too.
Allegedly, yeah.
Allegedly, yeah.
I did. They know.
They know it's facts. It's a record.
And I beat that case. So
There you go,
it's
man.
like, but Moco was passing along to our team, to Carlos, letting him know, like, hey, man, you need to tap in with this hometown talent right here, Lumar Perez. And I heard that you'll always be at the West Factory. Like, you'll be right there with Moco and shit. And then you made a song of one of the homeboys from, like, our area. It's because, I mean, from what I was told, is a friend that you grew up with. So you were practicing your music and shared a story about him.
Yeah.
And to me, I thought that was dope, bro. Like, I was just like,
thank
man,
you.
I know that little homie too. Risky, right?
Yep.
Yeah, little Risky. Shout out to wherever he's at, bro. Like, I know life takes you in other directions, man, but homie was homeless. Homie didn't have nothing. All he had was us, was the streets, bro. So I know he ended up in the system. And if he's out there anywhere doing good, I hope he's doing good. I hope he's doing great. And nothing but blessings to you, little homie. And he ain't a little homie no more. He's a grown ass man. So I need to stop calling him little homie. Because little homies be getting mad when I call him little homie.
Yeah.
They be like, the fuck, fool? But I'll be like,
They
damn.
your size and shit.
Yeah,
now, you know?
right, little homie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So Lumar, man, that was probably like approximately 2018, huh? 2019, or what was it?
Yeah, when I tapped in with you, I think it was like around I think I want to say like 2020.
2020?
Yeah,
Okay.
but that song that I wrote for Risky, I wrote it like a few years before that, when I had barely started.
Okay, okay. Yeah, definitely. I want to get there, bro. Definitely to enlighten, the supporters on your career, bro.
Yeah.
So first and foremost, man, what kind of music do you do, bro? So the supporters know what kind of music you're involved with and all of that. If you could please bless us with, some words.
Yeah, definitely, bro. So I do right now I mainly do corridos, which is a subgenre of like Mexican music. But I also do like love songs, and like I just say Mexican music. How I was telling you earlier, I just call it, when people ask me, I just do Mexican music. Like whatever you think. If it's banda, I do banda, bro. If it's música norteña, I do música norteña. Like sierreño, whatever it is. If I feel like I could get in on that, I'm gonna try.
Feel it,
So yeah.
So can you rap in Spanish?
Nah, bro, but on some drunk shit, I freestyled in English like on some drunk shit.
I was just trying to, hey man, I'm gonna come off with some crazy questions, bro. You know what I'm saying? Earlier we did like behind the scenes, and I said, yeah, me and the homie, I was supposed to say we got some bangers, but I said, yeah, me and the homie got some burners. I'm like, oh shit, you see all the laughing emojis, and I'm like, oh shit, damn, motherfucker just slipped up,
And you're from Inglewood, right?
Yeah.
And then is
Born
that
and
like
raised.
born and raised, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
I was born in Daniel Freeman Hospital.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah, so that place is condos now.
Oh, they tore it down.
Yeah, they
huh?
Where's
tore it
Daniel
down.
Freeman at? Over there by like Florence?
Arborvitae, I think it was,
It-
right?
It's on right before, it used to be right before Florence, going down Prairie, across the street from the Inglewood Cemetery.
Yeah,
It's in
man.
that it was in a little residential street too. and
Yeah.
shit, huh? Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah, because I think the one on Hardy is Centinela.
Centinela, yeah.
Centinela, yeah. Man, how can I forget? I'm acting like, because I think it's all those hits to the head, bro. Bang, bang. Like, I just
Hey,
be
man.
fucking forgetting, bro, But yeah, so Daniel Freeman, I actually took my pops, like, they still got like some medical facilities there, like for like a clinic and shit, you know?
all right.
Like, it was kind of like one of my last times that I got to hang out with my pops. Shout out to Pops up in heaven looking over the motherfucking West Factory. You know what I'm
For real,
saying?
for real, huh?
He over here like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? With one of my dogs that just passed, one of my little Frenchies. He right there chilling. And rest in peace to my brother-in-law that just went through a tragedy, you know, and I know he's in heaven next to the homie Lil Shadow, next to Spooky, next to Lil Silent, next to Baby Gangster, next to all our loved ones. And that's what gives me peace, bro. But me and Lumar was supposed to be hooking up and have this interview, you know?
Yeah.
You know, thank you for, you know, coming with us, you know, at a short time's notice, you know?
Nah, man, bro. It's always a pleasure, bro, to being able to sit down and talk with you, bro. Like I always look forward, man. Every time we sit down, it's always a good conversation. I learn a lot from you, bro. So
And likewise too, man. I know you're very passionate with your music, man. So Englewood
yeah.
native,
Yeah.
yes, sir.
parents, are they immigrants or
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Where's your parents from,
My
bro? You
parents
mind
are from the state of Jalisco.
both?
Yeah, both of them. They're
You know
just
what?
like a 30-minute drive away from each other. Speaking about towns and stuff.
Oh,
but-
sure. Did they
Yeah.
meet here or did they meet in Mexico and shit?
Nah, bro. So my pop see my mom one day, cause it's like his brother, my dad's brother's wife, her brothers was married to. It's like, you know what I
Okay,
mean?
I got you, I
It's
got
like
you.
they're related, but they're not related type shit. You know, through marriage.
I got
So
you.
my dad see my mom one time, and then he asked, he's like, man, let me get her number. Asked to my uncle, and he was like, man,
And you got
here.
they were already in the States.
Yeah, they were in the States, but my mom went back
I got you.
to Mexico. So then they started chopping it up, and then they got married and came over here.
Oh shit.
Oh, shit.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, dope. Oh man,
Yeah.
so they is mom and dad still here?
Yeah, yep.
Okay, that man, it's a blessing, bro.
Yeah, man.
And
Thank
that's
God,
trippy,
thank
huh? They
God.
come all the way from hometown. They're 30 minutes away, and they meet all the way over here. And
Yeah.
shit, huh? That's trippy and shit,
Yeah.
bro. You know?
Yeah, and then they land in Inglewood, California, one of the most beautiful cities in the motherfucking world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Straight the fuck up. You know, like,
Yeah.
and how was it for you, bro? Like growing up here were you born? Oh yeah, you were.
Yeah,
Daniel
I was
Freeman.
born here.
Daniel
Yeah,
Freeman.
Daniel
Yeah,
Freeman.
Hits to the head. I'm telling you, bro. So Daniel Freeman, and then, you know, how was it for you growing up in the city, bro?
Man, bro, it was a beautiful experience growing up, bro. Like I like the normal childhood that, you know, thank God, man. My parents, bro, they were always there for me, you know. They
Bless.
you know, my dad always gave me good advice. My mom always gave me good advice. Growing up in the city, you know, everything that the kids do in the city, like going to Senella Park like during the summer,
Hell yeah.
going into the
That's a
pool,
dope
Ash
ass
Park,
That's a
yeah.
dope ass park. Hell yeah. Ash
Just
Park.
everything, bro. Like,
The other day I was around Randy's Donuts, like I said.
yeah,
And I
yeah,
was working out, and then I seen that there was a park on the app on my phone because I was bumping, and I went to Ash Park for it, and like I was hitting some pull-ups,
yeah.
and then there was a badass palm tree, and then I seen a plane pass by.
They
Yeah.
were like, damn, this is a city, yeah.
This is like art. Like to me,
Yeah.
that you hear the freeway, the cars passing by. That shit was pumping me up.
Yeah,
You
bro.
know, like it's
Is
just-
Ash Park the one that's in between the block and it's just like a rectangle going up? It's kind of hidden and shit.
it's
Like
kinda
by Hillcrest?
yeah.
Yeah? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah.
It's kind of like it's kind of like against the thing that stops it is the freeway.
Oh, okay.
The freeway, man. Like, I remember when it was gated. I used to jump over the gate and then go through the cracks on the wall just to go right in that big ass wall on the
Oh,
405 freeway.
Yeah, I
Shout out
remember
to
that
all
as a
the-
kid, too.
Yeah.
Shout out to all the Caltrans painters that
You kept employed.
yeah that we kept employed, that the hometown Inglewood. You know,
Yeah.
this was when our side of town and the Inglewood boys were feuding, because you know sometimes we have our romance and shit. No disrespect
Yeah.
to the fellas, it's something that we could always sit back and laugh about. I was in the county jail and I see the Inglewood boys, and we'll be like, we'll catch some fades or whatever it was, but and then we'll always reminisce about hometown. I'll be like, damn, that fucking wall on the fucking 405 freeway by Manchester. Like, everybody, that's like just write your problems down right there, boy.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying? You're like, shh, everybody just hitting up. So, yeah, if you want some fame in Inglewood, that's the Hall of Fame.
That's
the
the
Wall of Fame.
and
Yeah, the
shit?
Wall of
Hell
Fame.
yeah, everybody. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what, and I'll guarantee you hometown will know. You know what I'm talking about.
definitely, yeah.
Yeah, so Sentinel Park, Ash Park, like, What schools did you attend, bro? You don't mind me asking?
Yeah, I attended elementary school. I attended Oak Street Elementary.
That's dope.
And I attended Crozier Middle School, and then Englewood High School.
I also went to Crozier for like a few months, and then I got kicked out. But that shit, actually, my first love went to Oak, and I remember she went to Crozier. So that shit, like, you know, it's all like, you know, within the region, you know, like it's just crazy, bro. You know, like.
Yeah.
So man, how was Inglewood? How was Crozier? And how was Inglewood High?
Man, it was dope, bro. Like, to me, it was like I was like a fish in water, bro. Like Inglewood High School, it was like, all right, middle school, I guess it was more you could say it's because it's like little kid problems, you know, like you fighting little tagging crews and stuff like that. That's actually where I met Risky, bro, in middle school. We were all part of a tagging crew and stuff.
Oh shit.
But like, and then
This is like in the 90s and stuff?
nah, bro, this is 2012.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
He's
2012.
much younger than us.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, I was born in 2000.
All right, cool.
Yeah, so and Inglewood High School, bro, it was dope, man. Like I didn't do much schoolwork. I got passed by, but like I was up there every day shooting dice, playing guitar. If I wasn't playing guitar, bro, I was shooting dice. That's it.
Inglewood
You're
business.
like, I'm gonna make money one way, but it's not gonna be through education. And shit.
Oh shit, man.
You know what's dope right now that you say about your age, you know, like, you know, that you were born in 2000 and all that. Like, that's like, you have so much of a, you know, bright future ahead of yourself, bro.
Oh, thank you, bro. I
know,
appreciate it.
And then where you're at,
Thank you.
and being able to, like, you're so mature, bro. Like, even
thank
though,
you,
like,
bro.
when we talk, like, you seem like very, you know, like you're on point, you know,
man, I
in the
appreciate
mind,
that.
you know. So I could only imagine where you're gonna be like in 5 years, 10 years. You know what I'm saying? So
Oh man, I appreciate
to
that.
me, man, just throw us some tickets, man, when you're performing at the SoFi. You know
Oh
what I'm
man,
saying?
that's definitely, man. I gotta
Well-
have you if it do happen one day, bro, I'm gonna have you right there with me, man.
You already know.
Most
We'll
definitely.
pull up, man. It's just like 2-3 blocks. 106 is like bam, bam, bam.
Yeah.
We'll be right there. You know,
Hell yeah.
and we be over there at the motherfucking Rams game at the
Oh, for
tailgate.
sure. It's coming. They announced the
Insane.
schedule today too. And
Yeah,
shit.
so,
we
you know,
we
you-
got 9 home games and shit.
Yeah, so if you want to get some 6 block West Havens, West Factory,
Yeah.
go to the motherfucking
The Blue Flame
website.
tent. We're
Yeah.
gonna be on the Blue
the
Flame
Blue
tent.
Flame tent, and some appearances will be with us. Lumar will be there, kicking it with us, handing y'all shots of some 1800. Can I get an
most
1800?
definitely.
I know. Hey, this year too.
1800.
Oh shit.
Yeah. This year we're thinking of having it like making one game where it'll be like a little party and shit. Where people can come and get all they can eat kind of shit, you know, or whatever. So we're trying to plan that
Hell
with
yeah.
some co-sponsors, bro, like with micheladas type shit, you know, just get a vibe for the game and shit, dude.
Hell yeah, man. I'm gonna be right there playing too, man.
Yeah, for
Setting
sure.
the mood.
You already see, man, you're gonna catch Lumar Perez right here playing the guitar in the tent, you know.
Yes, sir.
And all the models holla, so y'all could be right there
In
too.
the
You know what I'm saying?
all in the video.
Yeah, all in the
and shit.
video. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Oh, just holla.
it's gotta be some new models too, cause on the videos lately, I've been seeing the same girls, bro. I don't know if they got an agency or some shit like that, but it's
I remember.
I'm starting to see it's all cat, bro, cause it can be the same girl on different videos, and then that's they girls and shit, or maybe they can't, cause some girls roll like that, I guess, bro.
But
No insult.
No, yeah, some of the girls they're very beautiful. You know, it's just too like I don't like recycling them either.
Yeah,
It just
I'm
kinda-
starting to notice. I noticed today on one of the videos, I was like, I think I seen that girl like on 4 other videos and
Yeah,
shit. You know?
did she did a promo video with Young Dopey like a year ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, dog. I be
you know?
seeing them too, and it
Yeah.
makes me change the song.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
it
saying?
throws you off because you focus, right? Kind of like, yeah.
Yeah, bro. But so
So you,
Inglewood High, like or junior high, which one was it when you discovered that? You know, or did your romance with the music start?
I would say in middle school, when I went to Mexico for the first time, I was like 13 years old, and my cousins put me onto the Movimiento Alterado. Was Bucanas. There's a song called Sanguinarios del M1. So that made me like start listening, right? But I kind of started messing around high school, like my freshman year. I seen this documentary called Narco Cultura. I don't know if you've seen it.
I haven't seen it, bro.
So
Yeah.
this documentary, it shows like the two sides of the narco culture
Okay.
to say.
Gotcha.
So it shows like the dudes that pick up bodies and how like they're like getting extorted and stuff like that, getting killed and stuff.
Oh, man.
And then it shows the musicians, and it's like it shows like the romanticized part, and then like the raw uncut stuff. So then in that documentary they focus on a group called Los Bucanas de Culiacan, and the singer, his name is Edgar. Oh man, bro, I forgot his last name. But his name's Edgar. Se llama Bucanas de Culiacan.
Mhm.
And this dude, he was born here, and he did Mexican music. And then there's a scene, bro, where they're on the tour bus, they're all smoking, and then he pulls out like a Chrome 45, 1911, and then he's like, "Yeah, I got this as a gift." You get gifts sometimes when people like your stuff, you know, when you do your job right. And then there's another scene where he sells a dude a corrido, and the dude, he's like, "Oh, I'll pay you right now." He was like, "Yeah." And he pulls out a big wad of cash, and I'm like, damn, like I didn't know that they was getting paid like that. Like I didn't know that it was lucrative, bro. And there's like a lot of ways to get paid. And that's when I was like, man, I kind of seen a way. I don't know how to explain it. Like I've always kind of tried to dig where everybody else wasn't digging, you know? So in that type, I kind of seen a way, like a kind of like a way out, you could say, you know, like something that I could do and dedicate myself, and like I enjoyed it. So even if one day I would never to do nothing of it, I wouldn't regret it, you know, spending all my time doing music. So that was something that just made me go full in, bro, into this music shit.
What was that documentary called again? So I could.
Narco Cultura.
Okay, I'm gonna look that shit up. Where's it at right now? You think?
Shit, well, it used to be on Netflix, bro, but I think you can find it on YouTube. I think you can find it on YouTube.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at it, bro. Definitely
that
sounds
shit's
very
tight.
interesting.
Mm.
You know that I don't want to say that culture because it's kind of maybe would it be the
It's
right
a culture.
Yeah.
like, you know, like this, it's so entertaining for one, because it's so fucking like there's a lot of controversy in that.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like it's it's
A lot
money,
of mysteries and shit
yeah,
too, right? You know?
money, death,
Mm.
shine, women,
Mm-hmm.
drugs, like,
And some of these cats have become as powerful as the government sometimes, bro.
yeah,
Right? You
bro,
know, it's
shit, you
crazy.
got like, all that, like even, like, I mean, obviously like Chapo and stuff like that, or like Pablo Escobar, like say when they do a Narcos fucking like
A
series in the
Those are
Netflix,
dope, huh?
those shits are like, dude,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, like you can't believe these motherfuckers did that shit.
yeah. Hey,
I
bro.
just saw the Griselda Blanco one, dude, and that shit was hard to me too and shit, bro. How they're doing those, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So I could only like imagine like you gravitating to that. Like me, I gravitated to, you know, the pandilleros, cholos, fucking gangsters, the whole West Coast California scene.
Yeah.
You know, like shit. If my parents probably would have took me down south, like at a time where I was just like soaking it like a sponge, I probably would have been turned up by that too. You know, like,
Yeah.
shit. And I am, even right now, because I'll be like, damn, like everybody knows that if you go to Mexico, they ain't fucking around over there.
Yeah, bro. It's cutthroat.
Hell yeah,
Cutthroat.
bro.
Like right here,
Shout out to everybody in Mexico.
it's cutthroat out here too,
Shit.
but it's just the way to maneuver out there. Like it's just, man, it's something else. This is a trip.
Shout out to all the homies in TJ and all over the place, man. You got the
Yeah,
homies in
definitely.
Sinaloa, like they're over there in Jalisco, everywhere. Like you got, but you know, like I guess there's a fine line if you're this or you're that or you're, you know. But one thing for sure is controlled over there.
Yeah.
You know, respects to also, you know, the music, man, because a lot of not only you know, singers that get involved with the like the banda and all that, you know, is also rappers that are doing, like, you know, Santa Fe Clan
Yeah.
and Tornillo.
It's
and,
merging. It's merging.
It's like
now.
a lot of artists over there, bro. They're
Yeah.
fucking getting millions
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
big
of
time. and
views.
shit, huh?
Hell yeah, dog. And could you only imagine how ghetto it is over there? And then just seeing like rappers, and not only that, just artists, with corridos or anything, like just getting that shit popping, fool. Like they got something to look forward to,
Yeah, definitely, bro.
And everybody got YouTube and shit, right? So it's quick to get noticed if you're
Yeah, but
consistent.
definitely gives people that hope, man. To there's something out there for them, bro, with that music.
Yeah, bro. So, so your family took you junior high, and then
At 13, right?
yeah, and then
You saw the movie.
and
Yeah, and then when I came back, that's when I started messing around with the man. I still remember like when I grabbed the guitar, like I had a guitar laying right there, and I still remember when I was like, man, I'm gonna learn this shit. Like, I don't care how, because I used to get very frustrated, but it was just like, nah, man, I'm gonna learn this, and whatever time it takes me, this bass, whatever it is, I'm gonna learn it. And I just sat there, bro. It just became an obsession with me, like learning the guitar and like writing. But I actually started writing. I forgot to tell you, I started writing in elementary school.
okay.
So
Spanish songs and stuff?
nah,
or no?
that it was rap songs, bro.
Oh, shit.
Shit.
So
Okay.
my teacher, cause I was during that time, I was around what 7, 8. So that's when I started going outside more, mingling with the kids from the neighborhood and stuff. And then you start, you just start doing shit like shit that kids do, like little badass shit. Like we used to like wait till it was night and then like fuck around, throw rocks at cars and run. Like, shit
I was
like
about to tell
that.
you that.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. And like fucking just all that shit, or like it'll be not when everybody knows when the lights turn on, go home. Like we should stay out just kicking it. And so during that time my parents thought I was being a little rebellious, so they felt like they couldn't like control me. So they asked my teacher, like, hey, what's going on? Like, do you see him acting? And my teacher was like, nah, like he's cool. And then my teacher, she pulled me aside, was like, hey, look, what's going on with you? And during that time, that's when, growing up in Englewood, you see a lot of stuff. Like, and I think my first thing that like I wouldn't say marked me, but it stayed in my head. I seen this shootout in broad daylight right there on Century. And I remember my pops like looking, and my mom was like, oh, step on the gas.
Yeah.
And then I look, and these fools are just boom, 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 shooting it out. And my dad, like, he looks at me, he's like, look, son, those are real guns.
Yeah, bro.
Like, those are real guns. So that's when I was like, oh shit. So it was all during that time. And I remember she was like, look, she opened up her little shit that they have like a box or whatever.
Yeah.
And she had a whole bunch of composition books. And she's like, look, I want you to write a page of how your day goes every day, and I want you to read it to me from the day. So from then on, I was like, man, it was a trip how everything felt, because we started doing poetry. We were learning poetry and all this. So she was like, I just started writing raps. I was like, she was like, just write something. So
Poetry is like rap.
Yeah.
Rap is like poetry. It's just
Definitely.
you got to know a cadence to rap it a little quicker, maybe.
yeah.
So
To
poetry.
a tempo and shit.
Yeah,
right?
So
yeah.
during that time, they were showing me rhyme patterns, which was like AABB or ACB, like that. You know what I mean? So that's what I applied to, and I still use that to this day when I write music.
I know, yeah. But we've been in the studio, man, and it's definitely a different way. You know how we write bars? I don't know, like you guys have like a whole different
Estrofas and stuff.
like formula.
Yeah.
But to me, when I seen you working, because we just so the fans know, we're actually when I got out 3 years ago, Lumar invited me to his studio in Compton, with his independent label,
Sueños Callejeros.
Sueños Callejeros, with my boy Tony, right?
Yeah.
Shout out to Tony, man.
Tony Alejandro.
Yeah, very hard worker, very dedicated, tunnel vision.
Yep, definitely.
And this is how Tony is too. This is another Tony. Why are all Tonys like that, man?
Shit, I don't know. even like the head of our production, Tony Zuniga, he's also like that too, bro.
Fucking Tonys, man. You guys,
Like just the goal in mind.
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But yeah, man. That's when I got introduced to the formula. But I could see the AABB, like kind of like, so it was a whole different rhythm that you were writing to, or was it singing you were doing or rapping?
Just rapping.
Gotcha.
Like just rap stuff that I would just come up with type shit, you know, like
Do you remember any of those?
Or like original raps type shit.
Yeah, I remember, man. I remember when I rapped this one with my teacher, and I remember this bar because I was like, I put like, "Oh shit, just got real. The homie got popped with a 9 mil," and she was like, "What the fuck?" But but I was a little ass kid, but I was just at the time I thought that shit was like, "Oh yeah, I could put this right here," because I did see that. So but then I would write other raps too, like just I can't really remember them, bro, because I was so young. But you know that kind of it always stuck with me. Just I always remember that rhyme pattern and stuff.
That's dope, man. So fucking
I used to do that to learn rap songs. I have a way of learning and shit. So when people talk to me, like it's hard. I like listen and all that, but it's difficult for me to remember it.
Yeah.
Right. So I like to write notes. I always that's why I always have my phone. But when I was a kid, I wanted to learn a rap song on the radio, so I used to write it down.
Oh shit!
Write all the lyrics down, and then read it, and then I would memorize the song right away and shit. You know,
Oh, that was fun.
You know,
yeah, that was that is fun because you want to know exactly what they're saying.
Yeah,
especially these Bone Thugs and Harmony back then.
Or the Dub C.
Like what the fuck is this fool saying?
I used to trip out because there was a Dub C lyric that I would never understand until I wrote it down. And it was like, is that nigga still sporting a beanie? Yeah. But he would say it so fast that I would just, when I would sing it, I would be like, you know, and it was like, until I found out, oh, he's just saying, is that nigga still sporting the beanie? And I was like, oh shit, you know?
I think it's kind of like melodic. Like it kind of sounds like you're kind of singing it the way. Like I get what you're saying, but it's like melodic, you know? So
and it's true because there's a science behind it that sometimes you can hear blah, blah, blah. But once somebody tells you, oh, they're saying clock, 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 that's all you hear. Yeah, after your brain read. So that's why some people learn easy writing and shit, you know? And
I actually personally tried to keep up with that fast rapping when I was younger. But I personally I see how much my fans valued people knowing what the fuck I was saying.
Oh, hell yeah.
So to me, I would just rather like get my point across. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like
let CeeLo Brown be CeeLo Brown and shit.
Like something right? Like if I started, man, fucking hundreds of songs I made, you know, not guilty, Playboy, I'm fresh out. You know, like I mean, you're not gonna forget that.
Yeah.
Still yelling out the hood with my chest out. Like, but you see, it's so simple. But I guarantee you, people be on the whip, just they know I'm coming in.
They get fired up.
Around middle school, that's when I started listening to you too. Like,
oh, shit.
Stomping and I'm mobbing. Heel toe. Hey, welcome to my set, the side of the West. Oh man, bro.
Stomping in my mama and my blue Chuck Taylors. I remember that was the blue Chuck Taylors.
I think so. Yeah.
Ding, ding,
and then there's just one song where you start where you're like, hey, mama, I need you to do me a favor. Say West Side. Yeah.
And she did.
Yeah.
Honestly, walked in on her, and then she see me with my phone, and then she was just right there, like looking at her flowers I got her. I think I went to my car and I came back, opened the door, and I said, hey, mom, I need you to do me a favor. And then she's like, what? And I say West Side, and then she say West. Like, she did it like very, like, fucking.
Like animated.
And innocent, and just like, you know, when you're a good person, but you know you're doing something bad, and you like it, like my mom was just like West Side, like let it out, huh? Let it out. But I definitely love that I saved that because that's a memory that I'll never forget with me and my mother.
Yeah, bro.
And she's still with us, and she cannot leave Englewood. I be trying to tell. She tells me to leave Englewood, and then I moved her out. And then she went back. But she tells me that not to come to Englewood. I'll be like, mama, like, you don't want to leave. I don't want to leave either.
Yeah.
But it's crazy, man, how hometown changed, bro.
Yeah, definitely, bro.
You know, like hometown definitely changed from when I think, I know that the city was still the same at your youth, you know, when you were younger, you know? So it barely started, like, the gentrification started like what? Like you would say like after COVID?
Yeah, after COVID.
Yeah, it
After-
really rocketed after COVID.
Yeah, and then before that, you heard talks
As- 'cause
about it.
as they were building SoFi,
Yeah.
you know, more jobs started coming, all those targets, everything, dude. You know, so
Yeah, bro. Nah, I actually remember like in high school, the JROTC dude, the sergeant. I remember it was a hot day, everybody, and then that room where they had the JROTC, they had no AC, so it was always hot as fuck in there. And then he was like, "Oh yeah, it's hot, huh? Y'all better get used to this." He's like, "Cause y'all gonna move out to like Lancaster, Palmdale."
yeah.
He's like, "Once they build this stadium, it's over for y'all." Well, we
Yeah.
couldn't even like fathom how the city would look
Yeah.
even then, bro. Like, cause there was still the talks of like them doing the stadium and starting it and stuff, and we couldn't. And now it's changed, bro.
changed.
Like, yeah,
And it's not even halfway there.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I was talking to the homie Carlos about this shit. Like Prairie is gonna be totally different in like 5-10 years, bro.
oh, I bet,
Be nothing
man.
but Hiltons and shit like that. Watch, you
Well,
know?
I just feel blessed to be able to see it, bro, because I remember when I did remember when things started changing a little bit. Then I caught this case, then I caught that case. Actually, when I caught that case with, I don't want to say with, my bad. Let me go back. When I caught the case for some shit like 2014, 2015, that's when I was like, fuck. I was a life case. I'm like, I'm not going to be able to see SoFi Stadium. There's a lot of homies like that in there that got life, bro.
No, really.
And then fun fact time.
Oh yeah, yeah. I
So
gotta change it though.
oh yeah, he there because it was the there we
There you
go.
go, there you go.
Hey man, so oh shit, he changed my voice now. It's all
There you
good.
go. There you go.
Yeah, man. So
Still learning it. Still learning it.
when I was fighting this case, I used to see the SoFi Stadium in county jail in high power in 3100, and my neighbor was that one rapper Draco the Ruler.
Oh shit.
So I didn't even know who he was like that, because even though I was in the rap game, I was in my circle of shit.
Yeah.
So I heard people talk about Draco. Like, I was like, okay. To me too, like, I'm also a musician too, but I didn't know that he was gonna get popping like that after he got out, because
Yeah.
I was there when he got released. I got released 2 weeks after that.
Oh shit.
So
Yeah, bro, that's crazy. Yeah, Draco definitely had the whole.
yeah, he had a big movement.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, the whole city shook.
So we used to have we used to bet on the tier. Like I used to bet like football and shit, and we used to see the SoFi Stadium, because anybody that been to 3100 high power, they know that there's a TV right there that 2 or 3 cells share, because the cells are so small. So there's a TV that outside of the cell on the tier that we can't touch. So anytime the Hudas pass by, we ask them to change the channel, and then we got headphones like inside.
Okay.
Like we got a radio. So whatever channel, it has like a certain frequency that you got to change to hear that TV. So we used to watch the same TV, and when the SoFi Stadium used to come out, Inglewood, California, like he knew that I was from that hometown. So that's why me personally, I didn't like when he did that Inglewood, you know, because I felt like he was disrespecting my motherfucking hometown that I love, bleed for. My mama love that city. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the
Yeah.
fuck? Like, so my whole thing, like, disrespecting all of us, I was hot, you know, because I'm like, man, this, what the fuck? Like, he knew that. I don't diss people, man, but, you know, like, I remember I made a few phone calls. First person I spoke to was Downer, fucking,
Wish's brother and
Wish's
shit?
brother. And then he's like, man, I think you should diss his ass. Everyone was like, fucking diss him, fuck him. But
Because everybody takes that shit personal, huh, bro? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
you know,
Englewood
like,
is
right? Yeah.
die hard, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I understand that he was trying to so people would be like, yeah, fool, but he's dissing these rappers from Englewood family, you know? But I'm just like, bro, he ain't saying that specifically in the song. He's saying Englewood. Like,
Mhm.
you feel me?
Yeah, yeah.
That's like, you know, what don't you hear? Like, what? There's no there's no excuse for that, dog. Like, what? Like, I mean, So, but and then unfortunately, you know, I mean, he ended up passing away. I don't wish death on anybody.
Yeah.
You know, so my whole thing was just like, damn, when he passed, it was like, uh, you know, it was like, hey, you know, some people make their bed and they gotta lay in it.
That's
Yeah.
true. That's what I think in music or in podcasting or anything, bro.
Yeah.
A lot of things get said sometimes, or people say thinking it's just a rap song, it's just a podcast, and it's like, nah, that's somebody on the other side. You may be talking about that, ain't seeing it that way too, bro. Sometimes, right? I think, you know.
Yeah, man. So I didn't even because I was just like, man, you know what? There's probably some things I don't know. You know, I know his music. Even right now, I probably like started liking a song or two from him.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't hold a grudge, you know, because unfortunately, you know, he passed, and then I do remember my times with him being my neighbor, and then, you know, us like just sharing laughs and being cool, you know, like shit. Like I was so happy that he got out, you know, and then I got out, and then
Yeah.
we were like, fuck yeah, you know, like I always tell you, like I always want to see everyone shine, bro.
Yeah.
Like I cannot but and then once the Inglewood came, I was like, whoa. And I only explain it as a fun fact, like I said, in front of, you know, my supporters to know that that was a tough pill to swallow. So I did stay quiet. But I was like, if I do see him in physical form, obviously, you know, we're gonna have to get that out the way. And I was gonna do that off hometown, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't gonna like rush him or not. I was just
Yeah,
gonna be
yeah,
like,
yeah.
hey, Draco, Kyle,
What
like,
did you mean?
yeah, I was gonna talk to
Yeah,
him.
yeah,
And
yeah.
then if we had to, you know, throw them hands, it was what it was. But
Yeah.
it would have been like on some gentleman shit.
Yeah.
I chose to go that route because, you know, I know he probably would have, you know, I knew he was having static with the Inglewood families and shit, you know, so maybe that was the excuse. But I think his attitude would have definitely changed out here in the streets. Probably would have been like, well, you could take it anywhere you want.
Yeah,
And then
yeah, yeah.
it would have been like, all right, still, it's not nothing to like, all right, let's just handle it like gentlemen because I know me and him were cool when we were neighbors.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
And
So
maybe I have some, maybe they're stupid questions, but I'm always curious when you talk about your jail thing because you point something out.
mm,
So like with the TV, you're sharing it with 3 cells. Who decides what channel gets chosen and shit? Like, what if you don't? What if you're enjoying what somebody's watching, but the other cat's like, "Hey, change the channel and shit."
in I think in any prison facility,
Mm-hmm.
um, sports are mandatory.
Okay, that takes priority out of.
That's a rule. Like that's just like Jesus Christ himself came. It would be like,
You're watching football.
yeah, yeah. I mean, no
Alright.
disrespect
Yeah, yeah.
to high power.
Sure,
I'm
no, I
just,
feel you.
I'm just trying like explain that is
Put some
motherf-
sediment in it.
yeah, that is religiously like respected in there.
Mhm.
So but there might be 2 cells out of those 3 that don't want to watch sports, and then so you have to be courteous, like as far as your neighbor.
Mm.
Like if Draco would have told me like, "Hey D, like I don't want to, you know, watch this whack ass Cincinnati Bengals game." Like there's a fucking movie uh on this channel, bro. It's a Training Day or something that I know probably would have been like, yeah, like I don't want to watch the
Yeah, yeah,
whack
yeah, yeah.
ass fucking Cincinnati Bengals or the fucking Washington Commanders. Like,
Yeah,
what
yeah,
am I
yeah.
gonna watch that for, bro? Like,
All right.
you get me?
Yeah, yeah.
So
I
we
feel you.
agree.
You
and
agree, then you talk it out, and then it's like, "Hey, guard, change the channel and shit."
Yeah, man. So it'll be
Alright.
like that, bro. Yeah,
So,
for sure.
so we digressed a little bit and shit, but
Yeah, just definitely,
yeah,
man,
yeah.
right here, Champion City. That's what we like doing,
it's
bro.
interesting and shit.
We just
you
kind
know?
of like we navigate through the
Yeah.
because look, we just stopping in my mobbing in my blue, no, stopping in, I'm mobbing in my blue Chuck Taylors. They came from you talking about that you were around the time you was writing
Writing
music
lyrics.
and not writing lyrics.
Yeah.
So so where did you falling in love with when you were 13? You decided to write
Mexican
Spanish music. How you say Mexican
Yeah,
music?
Mexican music.
Yeah, bro. I just seen it like as a way out, bro. Like I seen that it could be lucrative, and it also is something that makes my family proud, you know, because we don't got musicians in my family.
Next
So-
time.
Yeah, you're the first one. Huh?
Yeah. So
All
when
right.
every time I pull out the guitar, bro, like they love it, you know. So that was something that also encouraged me to push forward with it, bro. I felt like I was doing something right, you know.
Dad and mom both they support your career as
Yeah,
as
you
a
know,
musician.
yeah, bro. It's crazy because they didn't. Of course, like, cause I started pretty young, bro. Like with like getting into the scene, like I was around like 15, early, like just turned 15. So I was going here and there. My parents were like, "What the fuck?" Like, well, I mean, at least you know he doesn't look like he's doing no crazy shit. But I would be like, I would go be playing gigs, bro, or sneaking out the house like to go play gigs, like in
sure.
yeah, like Compton, Long Beach, stuff like that, bro. Like, so
To the house parties or like things like that, or
yeah, like the like. They weren't really flyer parties, but they're like house parties. Yeah, you could say because it was like young kids, you know.
Alright.
They were over there nozzing it, drinking. Like it was a whole scene, bro. So it was
We do that a lot too, like the homies from our side of town. Now I could only speak as far as what I know. When the homies get all faded, like we're just kicking it, they just be like, everyone wants to hire a group.
yeah, you're in
And
the
they
vibe and
you
shit.
just bring
no?
them like,
Yeah.
come on. So was that type of gigs you were doing?
yeah, bro. Actually, a lot of there's a family, the Orozco family. They stay right there off of Yukon.
Okay.
They used to gig me out a lot, bro. They
Shout
treated
out
me
to
real
Orozco
cool.
family.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
and
My cuñado's family's last name Orozco and shit.
yeah.
You probably
they
know him.
probably
Like,
there,
"Hey,
yeah. Probably
They're on the
it's-
112 and shit.
Yeah, I think it's right around there. If
Oh,
they
right.
if they stay on the main street, that was most likely them.
All right.
Yeah, and they treated me real well, bro. And they were actually the first people to take me out to like Mexicali, Sonora. They'd be like, "Hey man, come play over here," you know.
all the
eh,
way over there?
Yeah, bro.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
damn.
so because of them, bro, I got to experience a lot of dope stuff, and I got to meet a lot of good people, bro, that I'm still cool with till today, bro.
Oh, that's
So
dope, man.
it was music, like it always took me somewhere, bro, where I wanted to be too. Like
And this is around what age already? Because at
Around
13,
15.
you're playing the guitar, and then you're starting to write your music. 13, kind of, right?
so 13 is when I started listening to Mexican music, getting more familiar with it, and then like around 15, that's when I started picking up writing and stuff.
All right.
You know, because
all original things you were writing.
Yeah,
yourself.
yeah.
All right.
And I still remember, bro, like, cause there's always that awkward period, bro, where people see like, hey man, this fool's trying, he's trying, until you start perfecting your craft, bro. You know, it starts coming up a little bit more serious now. Like, it's a dope thing to go through, you know. And I got to go through that really young, bro. So,
That's dope.
yeah.
So the process, I don't mean to cut y'all off,
Yeah.
right? But did you start doing gigs first, where did you record your first song, bro? Like, was it gigs first and then record a song, or was it record a song, you felt comfortable, and then want to go do gigs?
It was, man, bro. I used to try to get in where I fit in, bro. Like, I used to be staff to this grupo called Grupo Villano. Tony plays in there, bro. My uncle
Okay,
Tony, man.
that's right,
And
fucking Tony.
they used to,
Goddamn Tony.
yeah, bro. He plays the bass, bro, and he sings. And they used to be like, hey, man, come on, we're gonna go do a gig, and they'll let me play in their 15-minute break. So they'll be like, hey, man, if y'all want to throw him a bone or something, he's gonna play. It'd be like it'd be songs and stuff. So that's how I started, you know.
Oh, dope.
And then it gave me, like, that's what also I'm really grateful for, bro, because it gave me it was like like a workout. You know how athletes be practice. It was like a practice for me, bro. Especially, you know, how to play with the mic, bro. Because, man, there's a whole thing. There's a whole, I want to say, like, a science behind performing, because you got to make sure the mic is cool, and then the you're playing your music, and you got to make sure you're on tempo and all that stuff. So it definitely helped me, bro, to perform and also, like, improvise, bro, because there's sometimes where the system might not be fucking with you, you know, like, so you might have technical difficulties, man, and you got to be able to, like, you know,
flow with it. Huh?
yeah, flow, man, talk with the people and stuff. So it was a good
kind of like what I
experience.
was doing earlier on YouTube.
Yeah.
I'm fucking like, god damn, what the fuck am I?
Falling apart.
Yeah, bro.
No, but to me, it's just
but-
you gotta keep your composure, right?
Yeah,
You can't
yeah.
just
Dude.
panic. Never fold
Dude.
under pressure.
Yeah.
Like one of
Yeah.
my songs.
Yeah,
It's
bro.
me against the world now.
Worst case,
Yeah,
you,
no, for
worst
real,
case,
for
you make
real.
somebody laugh, but at least they remember, like, hey, this fool.
Yeah,
It didn't work out, but hey, he played it cool, no?
Yeah, he tried, man,
Yeah.
and yeah,
But we
So-
still made it on YouTube. It's cool.
yeah.
Nah, bro. So okay, so you're not telling me when you first recorded.
Oh yeah,
Your-
so
and I mean like your first
In
re-
studio.
in studio.
in studio,
recording,
my
yeah.
first recording in studio was a song named Tal vez. I had already been in like consistently going to tocadas and stuff, and Tony was like, "Hey man, come into the studio one day." And then I go in there. He's like, "Hey man, you got any songs you want to do?" And I'm like, "Yeah, bro, I got this song." I put it together, and then first, like he walked me through everything, bro. We did the thing that we call the maqueta, which is like the base of it, and you kind of like you get the tempo, and then you start throwing all the other instruments, and then you put in the voice. So just going through that experience, I was 16, so
Okay.
I already had a couple, like a year and some change in that doing music and stuff.
Okay,
you
so
were an artist already, basically, bro. Right?
yeah, because I think if
Yeah.
you're
performing,
yeah, if you're ready, so
yeah.
it's kind of like when I was truck driving. My sorry to use this analogy. but
No, it's all good.
There was a truck driver, my boy Chemo, rest in peace, from Santana. I was in prison with him. He would only truck drive in L.A., OC, and San Diego, right? But when I started truck driving, I was going to like Wisconsin. I was going to New York,
The long route.
Atlanta. So he used to tell me, he's all like, my boy, you a real truck driver. He's all like, I ain't a truck driver. You a real truck driver, you know?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Homie was doing milk runs.
yeah, like yeah. So to him, he's like, nah, my boy, I'm over here doing nothing. Like you over there, like to them, it's like they looked at it like you in battle, bro. Like
Yeah.
so that's how I look at Lumar, that you were over there playing at parties, dealing with everything, getting hands-on shit going, getting real muddy with it,
Oh yeah, bro.
and then you did a song,
Yeah.
and then you got
So-
in the studio.
Yeah.
So the studio
that's
must
hard.
have been like easy, huh? You would have been like, you showed up, you're like, man, I'm singing by myself right here. I was singing in front of 40, 50 people.
Bro,
and
I
shit,
couldn't
right?
believe it, bro. Like
Yeah.
when I actually got to hear my voice like professionally recorded, bro, that was something that I was like, damn, man, like this is really something that I thought up in my head. You make it, bro. You know, you created something, like an idea that you had, and you created it, and then you see it in its form. Like it really like that. I would say that's when I really got hooked, bro. Where I was like, man, I gotta keep writing. You
Oh,
know?
that's dope. Yeah, yeah.
So my bad. I was just like, damn, this shit got fucking. You know when you have a brain fart.
Yeah.
Like that. But it was man, I can't believe
Lost
this.
for words
This is,
and
hap-
shit.
this is
It
happening.
happens, it happens.
This is happening on camera. Damn, nah, I fucking it up. Look, I did man, my personal experience. I'm asking you as a musician, right? First time, I mean, when I would rap to the homies in the neighborhood, they used to be like, damn, like you get off. But the first time I ever recorded in a studio was it was fucking with my boy Downer and in Long Beach. And when I did, I fucking
King Little G's manager and shit, or?
no, well, our homeboy. He's
Oh,
not his
alright.
manager. He's from.
Oh, I
he's
thought
from
it was his manager.
No. Pretty much the homie from the hood, the homie Downer from Southside 18. Definitely somebody that me and Little G, Downer was starting Double Nine Records.
Oh, okay.
So yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
the same person.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, so Downer.
My bad, I had my facts mixed up, but
Yeah.
yeah, I just want
No, yeah, it's
Yeah,
kind of
yeah. Mm-hmm.
like the same thing. I get what you're saying though, but I thought I sounded like crap, bro. And I remember that fucking disc got given to Suge Knight, fool.
You're like, damn.
That fucking night. I'm like, who would have
Hey,
thought?
And
that?
knowing you probably lost sleep and shit, huh, bro?
I'm
Because
like, damn, dog, because we
done
were
this.
Because the homie's hard on himself, bro. You know,
Yeah,
for sure. and shit, dude.
I'm like,
You know how they
God
say,
damn.
I'm my biggest critic?
Yeah,
I think
bro.
D is his biggest critic for sure. and shit, bro. You know?
Yeah, because like, yeah, no, we were right there just rolling with him on Sunset Hollywood Boulevard looking for a fucking bar to go to.
Mm-hmm.
And I hear him bumping my shit and I'm like, man, I thought I sounded like crap, fool.
Yeah.
And that was
But-
a CD at those times then,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. It was a
yeah.
burn CD that we
Yeah.
got. And then Downer was like, you know what? He used to call Suge Knight the big homie. Because it was not his big homie, but it was
Yeah, I
just
feel
because
you.
Suge Knight was big.
Yeah, yeah.
So he gave him a CD. We went to the Death Row studio headquarters, and then we went. It was like still daytime, and then we went to a bar, and it was nighttime. So this was the first time where I went to I seen like the inside of the Death Row headquarters. I was like,
Damn, bro, that's dope.
I was like, whoa,
It's fucking
Yeah,
historic
no,
and shit.
Yeah,
man.
I seen your the podcast you did, bro, and I was like, damn, because I remember you telling me that like a part of that story
Yeah.
in the studio, and I was like, damn, bro, like
That shit was crazy.
Yeah.
I didn't at that time. Yeah, I felt like I was blessed. I'm telling you, I even got a phone call from Deshaun Jackson, my friend. He played he was football, became very successful. You know, everybody in the section was so fucking. They were celebrating, bro, in Englewood. Like, what, Dopey?
He made it and shit.
Yeah, like even I'm
dope.
telling you, I used to be at Center Park, and then the Bloods will roll up in bikes and be like, "My nigga Dopey," like they're like, "Damn, you fucking with Shaq." Woo. But yeah, dog, you just anybody that has a big opportunity like that, and you're young, don't think that shit's just gonna be handed to you. You better fucking take the opportunity and kick ass and work, bro.
Yeah, bro, you definitely
Don't
gotta
kick
be
ass
ready.
in the streets. Don't fuck up. It might be your only opportunity. Work from then and then shine, because I felt like maybe around that time the streets was like gonna take me somewhere, and I felt like the streets did, but the streets was the reason why I got connected. So I felt like, not that I owed it, but at the same time I felt like you know what, that was my connection, you know. So, but I shouldn't have felt like I was in debt or nothing like that. I just remained there, and I think that what the streets does is tug you down like fucking quicksand, bro. You know. So not to get lost on our subject, right? But so when you heard yourself professionally, you were satisfied with how you sounded? That's
Yeah,
my question to you.
Yeah,
son.
bro, it's because I had never heard myself recorded.
Uh-huh.
So obviously now when I look back at it, I was like, damn, I should have sang it like this. But in that moment, bro, I was just so in the moment, bro. I just couldn't believe that I was actually recording, bro. You know,
That's
and it's because, bro, also like me, there was like a lot of being a musico, especially during that time, bro. There wasn't that many musicos, so you go through like. I would say like the trials and tribulations, bro, the road, like you might go to a tocada and then the fools might start tripping on you, or like they might not want to pay you and stuff like that. So it was just like it was one of those things where it's like, damn, bro, I just gotta keep on pushing. So being able to experience that, it made me feel like I was accomplishing something, you know? And it's
two,
something like a milestone, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
but you deal with, man, that is a huge milestone, a huge accomplishment. But just being able to have that confidence to perform. I mean, you was getting paid, but you was also dealing with, and I know because I'm always around the homies when they get faded and all fucking coked out.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Bugsy. Shout out to Bugsy in Texas.
Oh yeah. I was chatting with him on live and on an Instagram video, and he was about to eat some barbecue. He was like, "Damn!" He showed all this shit. I was like,
It
"Man,
look nice.
he's living the shit, bro."
Yeah, but
He was shining. You know, he was glowing.
yeah, my boy, man.
Yeah.
I always tell you, Texas ass motherfucker. No disrespect, Texas.
He
It's
likes
just,
it. Yeah.
I'm just
Yeah,
giving
yeah.
him a hard time, you
Yeah,
know,
for
because
sure.
you know, it's just the homies giving each other carrilla. But fucking I know you were dealing with a lot of drunk ass people.
Yeah, bro.
At a young age too. Huh?
Yeah, and then me, bro, I used to have a short ass temper.
Yeah.
So they would be tripping on me, bro. I would trip back. And then like
You know what? You don't have to pay me, but I'm gonna run that fade right now. and shit, you know?
bro. And then there was always like, thank God, bro, there was always one person that was like in their right mind. They'll be like, bro, this is a little fool, like, you know, like you can't do him like that.
I'm professional for sure. You know,
Yeah.
like you're not gonna want to play for them again.
Yeah.
Right? Like what the fuck no.
Yeah, but that was only like it wasn't that. Thank God, it wasn't that many times. Like I've always been blessed with good clients, bro. So
That's cool, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
You gotta
That's good, man.
rock with the right people and shit.
yeah,
So when did go
Oh,
ahead?
no, go ahead. Yeah. Well, I was gonna ask him. So, So now you're singing. You recorded your album. It's kind of like going to that. Not an album, but you made your song.
Yeah.
What was the name?
It was called Tal Vez.
Tal Vez,
Yeah,
like
it was-
maybe, right?
Yeah, maybe.
That sounds like a love song.
Yeah, it
and
was a
shit.
love song.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was heartbroken at the time, bro, and I was
shit,
like, man,
yeah.
Goddamn you, girl.
yeah, bro.
So you do make music based on your emotion, not your emotions, but what you're going through in life as well.
yeah,
For Spanish and shit.
yeah, man. So Tony, he was like, man, bro, you gotta write about what you see, your surroundings, shit that you know is gonna flow better because. I remember I would try to write and then he'd be like, oh, you know what can I write about? Oh, El Rancho and stuff. I can't do shit in El Rancho. Like if you put me there, bro, I'm not gonna learn how to work the
Rodeo,
land,
a
you
cow
know,
and
yeah,
shit.
do all that
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
So that's when I started like just reaching out, seeing, you know, what I could write about. And then that also, I had like a realization. I was like, wait, like this is something like that's been around because if you listen to like Canelos, they have 18 segundos, El Correo del Compa Huizo. You got
1800.
yeah, bro.
1800,
You,
bro.
Yeah.
1800.
yeah.
Every time we get fucking faded, though, and two at some parties when we knew some other fools from different sections are right there, we just be like, put this on.
Yeah.
They motherfuckers know where we from, you know. My
Yeah,
bad.
bro. That's one of
No disrespect,
Yeah.
respectfully.
those are the
Or
songs, bro, that they
respectfully
always
with
ask for.
disrespect.
Yeah, they like so you see that and then there's also songs like Julio Tamayo by man, bro, I can't believe I forgot his name right now, man. Jorge Gamboa. And then you got El Poderoso, and then it's like a song for a dude from Orange County from Alley Boys. So it's like you're kind of like, at least for me, I was like, damn, bro. So this has been something that like the West Coast culture like fucks with, you know?
Hell yeah.
Of course, it has like its colder eras, but it's always something that like, you know, people are familiar with. So that also gave me like a it gave me a blueprint of kind of like what people fuck with, and that's what I followed, you know. And then towards later on when I just started perfecting my craft, bro, playing with different tonos and stuff like that, putting my own sound to the music, that's when I just started just being able to, you could say, write more comfortably. Like my new EP that I got is called Los Scandalous, and it's all songs about you know, Los Angeles, Englewood, LA County, you know. So
Yeah. You said Los Scandalous?
yeah, Los Scandalous.
All right, yeah.
Featuring Young W.
Yeah, featuring
Oh,
Young
you got a
W
song
on the
on there?
intro.
and
Yeah.
shit? All right.
No,
Yeah.
I'm actually like, it's okay if I.
Yeah.
I'm actually like narrating his life.
Oh, okay. That's
it's
dope.
just
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
I'm
That's
just
something
like,
different, huh?
When
Yeah.
Yeah,
my
man.
bad ass or not.
Yeah.
Nah, we actually, I'm playing around, but but it is like expressing some poetry
Oh, dope.
of narrating the struggle that we share in Los Angeles County, Englewood. You know,
When is that coming out?
So we got the videos in the works. So man, it's gonna
Yeah.
come in July. It's wait for it in
All
July,
right.
but I'm not gonna
Los
give.
Scandalous.
Yeah. Summer
Yeah,
kickoff
Los
and shit.
Scandalous.
I
Yeah.
actually Los Scandalous. I actually personally, he gave me a sneak peek of the videos. Shit is fucking fire. That's what I'm telling you. Look, after this, do you mind showing Tony?
Oh
Smurf,
yeah, definitely.
Smurf,
yeah.
like at least a little snippet
Yeah.
to
Yeah,
see
yeah.
that this is the type of shit that like we need to have our boys that are in the West Factory entertainment group, like under it, dog, like just to sauce it up a bit.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
always
yeah.
good to feed off each other's
Definitely.
energy.
Yeah,
Definitely.
Because I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure, you know, like my ideas might spark up artists out there, bro.
Yeah,
You
definitely.
feel me?
yeah.
So me seeing you, like, to be like, hell yeah, that's good. Like some things are I'm just trying to actually just be like, man, I feel like those videos are dope.
Nice.
So I know they're gonna be good. Everybody check it out. It's not on your typical. He's mixing L.A. scene with, you know, like with that, what we say,
The
corrido?
corridos, yeah.
With corridos, dog, like this L.A. business, you know.
Yeah.
So to me, I'm just like, damn, that's a cool ass mixture.
Yeah,
Dope.
bro.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah.
The
you.
way he
Yeah.
did it. Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's something that I've always not always, but that when I started writing, I always strove for like being able to embody Los Angeles, like Inglewood, you know, like because I feel everywhere I go, bro, out of state, like people be like, "Hey, bro, you're from LA?" Like, and then I always tell them like, "Nah, bro, I'm from Inglewood." But yeah, you know. But
yeah,
sometimes
yeah.
they'll be like, "Oh, where's that?" I just be like, "Yeah, bro, I'm from LA."
Yeah.
Yeah, LA
But
County.
yeah, LA County,
LA
like,
County, yeah, for
but
sure.
yeah, bro, it's something that I've always like, you know, kind of for the people like in Mexico and stuff. When they hear that, they always tell me like, "Damn, bro, ta tumbadón el rollo and stuff."
Oh,
Like,
right,
and
yeah,
then be
yeah.
like, "Or, you know, it's they be tripping out, man."
Yeah,
But
bro,
yeah.
you got it, man, and that's cool that it's such at a young age you're developing your craft. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no,
So
thank you,
you're
man.
starting from, you know, everyone got to start from somewhere, bro.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, some motherfuckers blow up right away. Some might take years. You know,
Yeah,
shit.
man, it's all
Like
a
look,
process.
look at me, bro. I don't feel like I ever blowed up, but to me, I know where I stand at in the streets. You know, like
Nah,
meaning
definitely,
like with
bro.
the music, like the people, the streets support. You
Yeah,
feel
hell
me?
yeah, you got a loyal fan base, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
So to me, it's not that I'm taking whatever what I can get. Hell nah. To me, that's what the fuck I was doing. You know, it was
Yeah.
the street. So it's just like, hey, uh, the other day I went to court, right? Uh, there was like some officers all over the place, fucking DAs, and my lawyers were fucking late, dog. I was just like, man, I can't believe I paid all these motherfuckers this much money.
All this money.
And then, yeah, these motherfuckers are late, but they were late for a good reason.
Okay,
They were
okay.
revising something in their laptops. So what it was you see everybody and their mamas passing by, like, hey, Dopey, and hey, what's up, Dopey? Homies from Sureños, and then there was another camarada from Clover, and then there was another vato from Hazard, and
Oh
they were like,
shit.
hey, young Dopey, hey, what's up? You still fighting that case? And then in my head, I was just like, damn, like this would be the people that bump my music,
Yeah.
right?
Nah, bro.
Like,
People appreciate authenticity, bro. That's what I feel, man. Like, if you're authentic, bro, and like you're just, you know, you don't like. I feel like you don't force it, bro. You know,
nah.
it comes naturally, bro. So I feel like people always appreciate that.
Yeah, man. I actually had a DA come up to me, put his whatever it was little fucking shit he had in his like a bag, and then I thought it was a lawyer, but he was Latino, and he came up to me, he's all like, "Young Dopey," like, yeah, and he's all like, "Man, big fan of your music." And then to me, as a gesture, I was just like, "Oh," I assumed he was an attorney, so I told him, "You have a business card, man? You know, like you never know, maybe a friend might need an attorney or something, you know."
Yeah.
But then right away, he's all like, "Nah, bro." He's all like, "I'm not an attorney." He's all like, "I'm actually a district attorney." And right away when he said that, I still didn't like budge. Like to me, I was just like, "Oh." And then I'm like, "Okay." He's all like, "Yeah." He's all like, "You're here on the case?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And then he's all like, "You know what, man? Just don't tell me." He's like, "Cause I don't want to go look you up." And he's all like, you know, like he's all like,
Yeah,
"Just
yeah, yeah.
thank you for your music, man." And to me, I'm like, "Damn, a fucking
That's
DA."
crazy, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, to me, I was just like, wow. And two, so I went back and sat down, and more people were coming around, like, hey, young Dopey, like coming out talking to the lawyer, like, "Hey, bro, more music." So there was some officers right there, and then they were just like, "Hey, man, you pretty famous, huh? Like, what do you do?" You know, and I just thought, I'm a musician, you know. They're all like, "All right, man, under what?" And then I'm not gonna tell the police. I don't know why. I was just like, "Yeah, man, this is not the time." But that's the shit that I mean. I guess my music gravitates to
Nah,
that
definitely, bro.
struggle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
And I mean, I'm not sad about it. If anything, I'm just like, hey, hell yeah. You know,
Nah,
like,
hell yeah,
I
bro.
guarantee you, most of these people probably get in their rides, put on, never fold under pressure. You know, it's me against the world now.
After a long day. And
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
The judge and shit, bro.
Yeah, dog. Like, yeah, who knows? The DA
Yeah.
might be like, shit. DA might, you know, who knows? Me always talking shit about the DA might just be like, yeah, that's what I do. I be getting these motherfuckers mad. You know, like, who knows, dog? You know, and two, the ones that only got a few dollars in their pockets, that only got a few, you know, a little $40 to get some Chuck Taylors. Stopping and I'm out in my blue Chuck Taylors. Heel,
They
toe,
feeling it and
heel,
shit.
toe. Yeah, dog. So, you know, so from after you, getting in the studio and all of that, have you always been independent? Has it always been Sueños Callejeros? At what age did you decide to not only, because I could only imagine that gigs is gigs. When did you decide to start taking your music to another level?
Man, bro, I always I always kind of worked towards it. I never really like decided. Like I always kind of felt like the
Okay.
gigs and the music go hand in hand, you
As
know?
a part of the
Yeah,
growth. Yeah, okay.
yeah. So I always worked towards it, and so I started my Uncle Tony, bro. He put me on to Rancho Humilde, bro.
Oh,
To
okay.
Jimmy Humilde, bro. So Jimmy actually recorded his first group right there in Compton.
All right. Oh, yeah.
It was Comando Negro, and then Hijos de Barrón, and then Arsenal Efectivo. So I had a song called Straight from Englewood that I had
Yeah,
just
it's hard.
dropped. It
It's
was
hard.
like, I think it was like 2017,
Okay.
and I remember Tony told me that that Jimmy was like, "Hey man, what's up with your nephew?" Like, and then Tony was like, "Hey bro, whatever you could do with him, bro, like he's right there, man. He's willing to work."
That's dope.
And he put me onto that, bro. And it was, and working with Rancho, bro, was a dope experience, man.
Yeah, man. I
Um,
actually had a few questions to touch bases. I was just going on. So you were working with Tony, and then like you were independent at that time.
yeah,
With your uncle.
yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, Tony was working at the Marriott
Okay.
right there in LAX, and then he was like, "Look, bro, I can only do so much, bro. Like I gotta, if I got you gotta go somewhere else in order to grow,
Yeah.
you know."
Yeah.
So he put me on to Rancho, bro, and it was I signed when I was 18 years old.
Man, that's dope, dog. Just so you know, a little history. I don't personally. I've crossed paths with Jimmy a few times. We actually, he has family that's close to, like, a part of our neighborhood, um, through family, and me just hearing of his success. It's actually motivational towards someone like me. I've always been hustling in Inglewood, California my whole life, bro. Like, those streets right there, man, is where I made my motherfucking grit grind, my butter, baby. Like, that's everything to me. So to hear a romance of somebody being successful from our section is something that, like, I'm like, oh shit, like, what's his fairy tale and how did he make it? And then just through the few that I hear in the streets is like, man, he was always Jimmy. He was always hustling, and it's crazy. He got involved with the music, and then it gravitated you to him. And
Yeah,
to me,
bro.
that was actually like a extra, because I'm like, man, if I was being told about you, and then next thing you signed with Jimmy, and that was none of my business. I wasn't aware of it. But I went to jail. I turned myself in, fought a case, got out. Then you were signed with and Jimmy's label, Rancho Humilde, right?
Yeah,
And then that shit took off.
yeah, bro. It was crazy. Like,
It's the biggest one right now, I think.
yeah,
Right?
yeah,
For that.
yep. They're doing their thing, bro, with this music, and they're really changing the whole scene of it, bro, to a good thing, bro. Like it's reaching audiences that, like, I would have never thought. Like, it's
Yeah.
just a trip seeing people from, like, Spain, Argentina, now because of Rancho Humilde, bro. Like, the Mexican artists actually hold a spot in the charts in Mexico. Back then it was like more reggaeton, like Bad Bunny. Now it's Peso Pluma, Nata, Junior H, bro, that are like on the top.
Yeah,
Which is
popping.
it's dope, bro, because
Yeah.
it's like it always feels good, bro, to see, like, Raza, bro, doing what they
Definitely.
do,
Definitely, bro.
Especially
Yeah.
some raza that they came from the grit and grind of the streets too.
Yeah, bro.
So this is why when I got out of prison 3 years ago, when I beat that case and I heard you were with them, um, everybody used to tell me, like, man, why don't you holler at Jimmy? Why don't you, you know, because I know he was also looking for Latino rap artists,
Yeah.
you know. But with me, I always I don't do what everyone else is doing. If anything, like I was just happy to be able to be parting like my crew next to his,
Yeah.
you know, and rub shoulders, dog. That's it, dog. Like to me,
Yeah.
that's like my pedigree of trying to be like, bro, I love your success story, but I'm I'm gonna be like you or better than you one day, but like friendly wise, you know,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
like.
yeah.
So this is why, like, you know, when we decided to work with each other, I remember it was like, I definitely wanted to be more introduced to him in that favor. Like, man, you know what? This is an artist from Inglewood, and he is, you know, and it's about the streets. Cause I know Jimmy, he likes the street shit too.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, like so to me, it was just like we were gonna, you know, do a collaboration, and Jimmy was gonna be involved in it because Lumar was signed with them. You know, so how was your experience with like, you know, did you learn anything when you were rocking under his label and all of that?
Yeah, bro. I learned a whole lot, like as far as like business, dealing with people,
Okay.
just like traveling, bro. Man, bro, thank God to them. Like I went to places I never imagined I would have went
That's
to,
dope,
like
that's
fucking like Montana. I think we went to like, I think it was Minnesota. We went up to Minnesota. I never imagined going to Minnesota. We went like,
Man.
and then Chicago. We went to Chicago. We went almost throughout the whole United States, bro. Like Florida. Florida was a trip because they would be like, hey man, like we would be going, and then everywhere else, bro, they would have the signs like the Smoke Me Out tour, right? In Florida, bro, they just had like some signs that said Mexican dance with the arrow. It was a
the
trip,
smallest
bro.
sign possible.
Yeah,
and
it was just
shit.
like
Yeah.
Mexican dance. Like that's all they had.
Mexican dance? Why did they put that for?
Yeah, that was like, I guess that was like they were pointing people to the venue. So I guess it's like, oh, you going to the Mexican dance? Like, oh, it's right there.
Damn.
Yeah,
That
it was
shit
a
sound
trip.
Racist as fuck.
Almost.
Yeah.
It's borderline racist.
Yeah, nah.
That shit racist as fuck.
Nah,
I mean,
but it was dope though, bro. Cause like even like I went to Georgia. There's like raza out in Georgia. What's it called? Philadelphia. And it wasn't just like Mexicans, bro. It was like people from like Central America. There's like
South American
yeah,
and
like
shit.
Dominicans and stuff like that were going to those things, bro. And like at that time, it wasn't to where it is now. You know, I feel like the Smoke Me Out tour really like it reached a broader audience, bro, just because it was so relatable and it was so controversial with the 420 corridos at that time.
okay, dang. Okay, so yeah, so that's what it was called.
The Smoke Me Out tour.
All right, dang, that's
Yeah.
dope. Hell yeah, shit. So man, so you toured around already and everything.
Yeah, bro.
You didn't
Yeah,
see
that's
no
dope.
little young dopies running around like little.
Oh yeah, bro, in Chicago.
Of
Oh
course.
damn.
Nah, like
Of course,
damn.
like, of course, Chicago and shit, bro. They,
Yeah.
Hey, no, like yeah. I've hit a few states, bro, and I know touring, especially if you single, that's just wild, bro. That
Yeah,
shit,
bro.
I was like rock star shit, throwing TVs out the motherfucking hotel.
yeah,
like,
crazy.
Yeah, no, like real shit, man. Like motherfuckers having orgies and with bitches and hotels and
Yeah,
shit.
bro.
shit
Tour was definitely crazy, man.
shit,
I
shit's
bet,
like,
man. I
people
bet.
love LA, fool.
Yeah.
Nobody could say nothing, dog. Everybody want to be like, LA's overrated and whoopty whoop. Nah, homie. There's motherfucking shootouts right here in the morning, afternoon, nighttime, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. There's some real shit going on out here.
Yeah, bro.
Motherfucking all types of, you know, money, opportunities, fucking actors, Hollywood. Everyone wants to be here, dog. So when
Yeah,
we
bro.
go over there, is this guys
It's
from
popping
LA.
and shit.
Knows them guys from LA,
Yeah.
you know? And
Yeah,
then
definitely,
Your
bro.
LA hometown goes over there and shit, basically.
I'll be on stage and I'll be like, who gonna buy me a motherfucking drink? And then there goes a girl like, here.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, all right, girl.
You look-
You know? Yeah. I don't
Hey,
know, dog. I'll be having
You point her out, be like, hey man, make sure she's backstage after my set.
No, real shit, dog. In Minnesota, that's what reminded me of. A girl bought me a drink. And shout out to that girl. I forgot her name. But I remember when we finished, I put her over my shoulder, and the hotel was across the street, and the whole club followed me to my hotel.
Oh shit! What the fuck?
Yeah, dog. And we're just like,
Damn.
I walked out, and then everybody like, yeah, whoa. Like, you know, the venue closed, and then I'm like, oh shit, the hotel's right here. And then yeah, we walked in, and I still had her right there, like, and then some other fools like, hey, we're gonna get some tacos. You want some dopey? And I'm like, yeah, just come to room, whoopty whoop. And then yeah,
Damn.
we all went up, and then the hotel didn't tell us nothing, and we partied there all fucking night, bro.
Man, crazy.
Yeah, no, but you see, that's why, but
Good memory and shit.
yeah,
man.
no, that's just dope.
Yeah,
I mean,
bro.
but
It's
yeah,
different,
Nah,
man.
man, I can't. I can't do that no more, man. I'm a good man now.
There you go.
I'm an angel, you know.
And then, so with Rancho Humilde, you were there for a while, or like?
Yeah, bro. I was there for about 5 years,
Oh shit! Yeah.
but they got restructured, bro. Like when I signed, it was really different to how they run things now, bro. But it's for the better, you know.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
it,
Now
it
they
was
run it like a corporation. I would
yeah,
think,
bro.
and
It's a
shit,
lot
no?
more corporate, and it's dope.
Yeah.
It's dope too because
Yeah.
like you see them and it's like, damn, bro, I see why you guys got so far because there's so many labels, bro, that get it, and like, but you know, it's when there's a lot of money, bro, it really, you know,
You gotta
if
be
nobody's on the same page, bro, it's like it's gonna the boat's gonna sink, bro. But if everybody's in unison, bro, it's like
I like
Yeah.
that.
it
I
runs
like that.
smooth.
That's for real. That's
You-
facts, bro.
You gotta like, yeah, you gotta kind of be on top of your shit if
Yeah,
you're
bro.
running something like that. So respect to Rancho Humilde, Jimmy Humilde.
Yeah, shout out to
You
Yeah,
know,
definitely.
Shout out to my
man.
boy Sharky. You know,
Oh yeah,
yeah,
West
yeah.
West. You already
he's
know.
someone.
that.
He's someone that you know is always with him. Also, you know, just in the music scene, me like I said, sometimes I seen Jimmy in Vegas. I seen
yeah.
Jimmy like all in different venues, and it's just like always respect and definitely, man, like you know, I'm glad that you got that experience to
Yeah,
be able to work
definitely.
with him. But shit, you know, now what's the next thing for Lumar Perez and Sueños Callejeros?
And just one question before you get there. Now you're independent, right?
Yeah.
It's your home team, basically,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, I'm basically you could say I'm back home to where I started, bro, and it's been a dope experience too, man, because we've grown a lot also as a label.
That's
We
dope.
got a new studio. We got a lot of new artists.
I was there when the toilet wasn't even there yet.
Yeah,
man.
bro.
Oh, yeah.
You got to see it, man.
We're pissing in the bucket, man.
Yeah.
Nah, I was just figure of speech.
And it's trippy because you're seeing, like, you came here to the West Factory and you see the same thing, right? Like with the 6 block, the West
Yeah.
Factory, like we're building our own thing too
Hell
to
yeah,
remain
hell yeah.
independent and shit, bro. You know? Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
but
bro.
now he's saying that, like, from when I seen it, now he's saying like, yeah, it's almost done. But they gave me the vision. They're all like,
Yeah.
nah, yeah, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. So they already had a fucking badass studio in Compton. So
Oh,
I can
okay.
only
Yeah, yeah.
imagine how this one.
Yeah,
gonna
bro.
look,
It's
Nice.
dope, bro, and it's also a rehearsal spot. So when we inaugurate it, we're also gonna we're gonna open it to not necessarily the public, but you know, like if you're referred to by somebody that we trust, it's also a rehearsal space.
All right.
And you know, you want to go record. you
Oh
go
yeah, Tony
record.
did tell me before too when they were doing construction that if we want to get like a how would you say it, fucking a lockout, like all
They
night.
could do that and shit.
Yeah, he said with us, he'll trust us, bro. He even told me, Dopey, I'll give you the keys, bro. You know, but obviously it's gonna be a fee.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know,
of
like
course, yeah.
you know, support.
And we would show our support, though. We'll just go and record there, just to support,
Yeah,
bro.
hell
for
yeah,
sure.
bro.
And likewise too, we doing business here too, bro. So it's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
like, you know, podcast. Tony, you wanna interview someone? We got, you
There
know,
you go.
Yeah, we
yeah,
got it.
yeah.
We got it. We
Yeah,
got
yeah.
to lock something in, bro.
we
Yeah.
got cross. We could cross promote, cross work.
Definitely.
You know how brown business should support brown business.
Definitely.
Yeah,
That's what we're all
definitely,
about,
bro.
for sure, man. You know?
for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So man, so Sueños Callejeros is your independent movement label, right?
Yep. It's me, Tony Alejandre, and Tony Zuniga. It's been something that was established, bro. I think way back since like 2009, and who it was originally Tony and George, rest in peace, but he passed away from cancer. So I got in like when I started coming around, George had already passed away.
Okay.
So the Tony was like, he kind of didn't feel comfortable pushing it. He's like, man, my homie ain't here no more, you know? And like throughout the years, bro, it was just you know, Tony he just got that spark again, bro. And like he's a visionary, man. Like I feel so blessed to be able to be part of that team, bro. And like he's a visionary, bro. My boy Tony Zuniga, visionary, bro. And then we all like
Hard worker, bro.
Yeah, bro. When we
Hard
sit
worker.
down, there's always we always, I feel so good about it because there's always no discrepancies, bro. Like we always lay everything on the table how we feel, and like that's how I feel like that's what also helped us move forward, bro, and advance, bro, because we don't take nothing like personal. We keep each other in check, bro, and like we move really militantly, which is something that I'm like, damn, bro, like
Yeah, I've been there. That's what I'm saying. I'll give big props to Tony, man. He keeps you like in line too, bro.
Yeah,
And that
bro.
not in a bad way, just of love. Like he wants you to, like, I think he wants to see you win, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
hell
you know,
yeah,
so
bro.
and I could see that. Like with him, he just like when we kind of get, cause you know me and you, we can get into sick ass conversation. We start like
Yeah.
we start, and then he's just like, all right. He comes like this,
Yeah.
like all right, dopey, like you know, appreciate you being here, and we're excited, but and then he'd be like, we gotta finish this, and then I just be like, that's
Hey,
dope.
Homie
You know?
is like me, huh?
Yeah.
He's
Oh,
in the
God.
studio sometime and Dopey drifts away, and I kind of be like, all right,
No,
I'm
yeah,
I'm
you
gonna
need
wait.
that.
I'm
That's
gonna
what-
wait
yeah, you
5,
need
know?
that, bro. It's a
Yeah,
balance.
This is
yeah.
why right now, like you saying it, I think it goes around with any business because we're also doing business together.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then we have that same, you know, like agenda. Like until like any business that tries to prosper, it's always gonna be like, okay, let's put things on the table. Let's figure this out. And the good part is seeing it through. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
definitely,
Because
bro.
there's some businesses that just fucking give up and then, you know, but it's good to see, man, that since I seen you and we hooked up, like Carlos came in and just asked you a question. That was 3 years ago, bro.
Yeah.
And you guys are still rolling strong, you know?
Yeah,
So that's
bro.
congratulations, man, to
Nah,
to
thank you, man.
and Tony. Rest in peace to George. But I'm pretty sure, you know, he has a lot to do with you guys' movement, you know,
Yeah.
that built the foundation.
Yeah,
to your
bro.
guys'
You know
structure.
what's crazy? Like, his motto, bro, is something that like that Tony always remembers till this day, bro. Like it's always like, man, be you, bro. Stay yourself. Don't let poison come into you. You know, like, cause
He's a firm dude, bro.
Yeah,
He's
bro.
firm.
and like there, what I appreciated, bro, is like what you see right there is what you get, bro. It's us three, you know. If there's something, bro, that we'll tell you, like, look, bro, we could do this, and this, you know, and this is what we got to offer, and this, and we just show off our work ethic. My bad, how we work, bro. So it's dope, bro. It's dope being part of that, man.
That's good. And you guys are growing and everything. You say you have other artists, so you're helping
Yeah.
new artists come in basically into the game and shit.
Yeah, bro. Like, yeah, just like a record label, man.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
we've been we got La Demanda out in Sinaloa right now. That they should be over here pretty soon. We got Banda Doble R out in Guanajuato, which was like meeting them, bro, was so dope too. It's a whole banda, man. Like these fools, they get down, bro. We got Jaime Baez from Caitime, Sinaloa. My boy Juaco, who just signed today, also from Sonora. My boy Cario, bro, he's from Peru, and he does like more urban music.
Okay.
Oh,
that's
so
damn,
you have a
Peru.
variety of style and shit.
Yeah,
bro,
yeah,
huh?
yeah. So we all got different styles, bro, and we all come together, bro, to put this in what Sueños Callejeros is, you know?
Oh, dang.
Hey,
dope,
man,
dope.
respect, man, respect.
Yeah.
So you got a lot coming out, man. A lot of new music and all
Oh,
that
definitely,
stuff, right?
bro. Next month, man, we got with my boy Giovanni El Empresario, man. He's from out of Phoenix, man. Dope ass dude, bro. I actually used to listen to him back in high school. And like I remember I would always like I'll be like, hey man, bro, you got, cause he writes about the streets, like, but in Phoenix. And it's like, bro, man, you should, when you get a chance, check him out, bro. I always say that, like, there's Chalino Sanchez, right? To like, for him, Chalino, but that fool's my Chalino, bro. That's the person who told me, like, hey
From
man.
Phoenix?
Yeah, he's
Was
from
he
Phoenix.
the one earlier when we went on YouTube? You kind of gave him a shout out.
That's my compadre.
Okay.
My boy Pumbaa.
Okay.
So, but actually, it's a trip, bro, because I met my compadre through Gio.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man, I need to check out this artist. Who is the
Yeah,
the one that
a
you
lot
look
of new
up?
artists too,
Yeah.
that you mentioned.
Giovanni el Empresario.
Yeah, and me personally, I haven't heard from a lot of these artists in general, but it's just because like I have a playlist,
Could
and
you
that's
spell it, bro, for me? I'm
and,
sorry.
and that's what I bump is my playlist and shit, bro. You
Yeah,
get me?
yeah.
Very rarely do I put a song, and then not to sound like a hater and all that, but now that we make music together, I only bump our music.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah. no
Very
problem.
rarely, like if I'm on YouTube, something will pop up and I'll be like, "Oh, that shit's dope" and shit, you know.
Yeah.
But other than that, I'm just bumping whatever we're creating too. And
You know,
shit, bro, you know?
Giovanni el Empresario was one of the pioneers, bro, because he wrote a song for Freeway Rick Ross.
Oh,
shit.
shit.
Yeah, and he
okay.
actually like he was like, yeah, bro, I got to meet him, got to chop it up with him, like
The
he
real
told me-
Freeway, right?
Yeah, the real Freeway Rick
Okay,
Ross.
okay,
Yeah.
hell
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
he came out and started working with everyone, bro. Like meaning like with the real ones and shit. You know?
Yeah.
I haven't heard from him lately.
All
Is he
right.
busted again? I hope not.
Shit, I don't
Shit, I'm
know.
gonna look him up. Hey, but the other day too, man, it's just, you know, like I couldn't get it on my head, bro, because I know the other day I called you, and you were excited, bro, because you did a song with Narquillo.
Yeah, my boy Narquillo, bro.
Yeah, yeah, he was in the studio, like, bro,
Mm-hmm.
I'm right here, like you know, it was like, and he was excited because he's like, it's somebody that, you know, like one of the pioneers of this shit, you know, somebody that made music, and now I'm making a song with him. Like he's kind of like me too, like getting in the lab with like fucking Little Rob or like
Yeah,
with,
yeah, yeah.
with Dub C or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like a legend kind of.
Yeah,
shit,
Mac
huh?
10 or
Yeah.
or you feel me? Like
Yeah.
shit, I'm pretty
Oh, that's
sure.
dope.
How was that? How did you feel, man?
Man, bro, just meeting him was dope
Mhm.
because you know, like that, especially for artists like him, there's not that much insight as far as like that many interviews and stuff like that. So being able to sit down and chop it up with him, like it was crazy, man. Like he told me he was like, yeah, bro, I got to chop it up with Chalino's son before he passed away.
Oh shit.
And he used to tell me like, yeah, bro, my pops loved LA. Like he's like he had businesses all up and down like in South Central, you know, and like just telling me all this stuff about Chalino and stuff, and I'm like, damn, bro, like that's crazy. And then he's one of those artists that got to perform in like El Parral, El
All right.
Farallon.
Yeah, like them old clubs. I wonder if they're
Yeah.
still around too. And shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they still are, but just not how they used to be.
Yeah. I used
You
to
know?
go to Rancho Farallon a lot and shit. Dude, that shit was fire.
Yeah.
But it was like dirt and all that, and you buy like a 12-pack and they give it
Okay,
to you in a
okay.
grocery bag and shit, bro.
Oh,
And you'll be
shit.
walking around with a grocery bag full of canned beers and shit, bro.
Hey man.
Yeah.
shit.
But that shit to me was a dope experience going to Parral and all that shit, bro. You know?
Yeah, bro, I could imagine like those are one of those times where I was like, man, I wish I could have experienced that.
Yeah.
Like
So-
it was just different times.
So is Lumar Perez, just for you know the record, is he single? Is he in a serious relationship, or what's going on with Lumar? I have to ask since you make love songs and stuff.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
bro. Nah, man, I got my wife, man,
Oh,
and I
shit.
got my son.
Okay. Oh
Yeah.
man. Hey
Yeah,
man,
I'm-
that's what's up.
I'm a family man.
Oh,
you know?
that's what's up.
hey,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
what's
yeah.
up, bro. Hey man,
And
respect.
you still make time for the music and shit, cause that
Yeah.
must be tough, bro. You know? Yeah.
You know what, bro? I feel like I balance it well because it's like a part of my life.
All right.
So I like it's weird, bro, because like even when like I'm by myself, I'm just thinking about music. Like I'm thinking about writing, like, oh shit, I could write this or I could write that, or I'm listening to music. So, you know, probably the only thing that is kind of like it's just a trip, bro. Because ever since I had my son, bro, I just really like spending time with him, bro. Like just seeing him grow and shit. It's
Definitely.
just a trip.
And that shit flies by too, bro.
Yeah, man.
Congratulations, man,
Yeah.
to your marriage and having your son and all that. That's what's
Yeah,
up, bro.
thank you.
I mean, if I got you in trouble earlier asking if you like titties or ass, I'm sorry.
Hey,
I'm sorry.
oh, shit.
You know, hey, dog.
Hey, it ain't a secret, bro. My wife knows what I like.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
shit, you
yeah,
feel
yeah.
me?
go,
I know
there
that's
you
what's
go,
up, bro.
man,
Like,
you know?
hey, man, in the entertainment business, shit's gonna come out. It's gonna be crazy. Like
Yeah.
sometimes, like even like my baby mama, like you know, I roll up to the apartment and then I be like revising like my own interviews, and then like I just nonchalantly just be like doing stuff, and then I just it kind of hits me like, oh shit, like I know I'm about to say some off the wall shit.
Yeah.
And she's right there washing dishes. And then I just go grab the controller and I put it down and she's like, uh-huh.
Oh, but that should be happening to me
She's like,
too.
what you about to say?
Uh-huh.
And I'm all like, oh man, nothing to worry about.
Yeah, it should be. That should be. It should
Hey,
be.
right? Like, hell yeah, I
I
got her.
feel
Like,
you.
damn. Like,
Yeah,
I
bro. That's
feel you.
that,
'Cause
that-
it's gonna
we
be-
definitely walk on thin ice,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
When it
we
comes
will.
to shit like
That
that.
is true. That is
World
true.
War III's about to crack off right last time. I was like,
Yeah.
nah, baby girl, I gotta change the channel.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
It's all
saying?
content. It's content. It's
Yeah,
content.
yeah.
right?
Hell yeah. But respectfully, you know, for us as entertainers, I mean, we can't sit here and talk about motherfucking food all day and hey, I just experiences, opinions, and
Yeah, definitely.
you know, that's all it is. It's all a sharing moment with the fans, with the supporters and shit throughout our life. But yeah, bro. So, you know, just to cap it off between us, man, I was wondering if you could bless us, man. If you could show your guitar, man, to the camera. You know, I know,
Definitely.
my boy came ready. He came
Yeah,
with
bro.
the.
I had to.
So it's a custom made guitar too, right?
It's a custom wrap, bro.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah.
But I actually bought it like this.
Oh, nice, nice.
Yeah, so I believe it's a dude named Camacho Raps who did this rap, and I stumbled upon this guitar, bro, by luck. Like, you know.
That's just dope, bro.
Yeah, thank you. Check it out.
Behind the scenes, because I know it interferes when I like do the camera stuff, but I just want to get that.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go right here.
Fix the mic real quick.
Oh yeah, man! If you could bless us with
So you're gonna play a little bit of one of his new unreleased, right?
Yeah. I got this song coming out June 7th with my boy Alan Escobosa. It's a song called De La Corona. I did it for my compadre's uncle. He's locked down right now, but yeah, man, this one's been in the vault for a minute.
Yeah.
So-
wow, bless us, bro. Bless us.
La Corona es mi escuela y también la llevo puesta. Nunca olvido esas calles al sur de la finiquera. Andando en mi bicicleta, lowrider es el estilo. Desde morro fui de arranque, vagón y pa' qué les digo. Carretera fui agarrando y me gustó el vandalismo. Con Pachente copiloto, buen amigo y decidido. No me gustó la pobreza y me metí en la quema. Este negocio es muy caro y no cualquiera se la juega. Por un lado la consola y un cuerno para accionar. Que sea Super Sport el carro, alta la velocidad. Rumbo montaña del sur pa' las antenas quemar. Las mujeres mi delirio, caballero al conquistar. Con paisas y morenos yo me supe acoplar. What's up, mi sobrino Pumba, consejos se de llevar. Compa Talibán y Pigui, la escuelita hay que atorar. Y el negocio sigue firme para las ligas tronar. That was called El de la Corona, coming soon.
Damn.
June 7th.
1800.
Hey, that shit is fire, bro. I almost wanted to pop that motherfucking
Hey,
bottle
yeah,
open
yeah.
and shit.
Hey,
dude,
bro, I
you
gotta
know what
tip my hat to you on
know,
that one.
For
Like,
real, dude.
hey, bro, you know what I'm saying?
appreciate
That
Hey,
shit's
man,
fire, bro.
Talent, I'm telling
Yeah,
y'all,
yeah.
my boy coming with that heat.
Yeah.
Man, that shit. Look, I'm still feeling the energy. I'm like the goosebumps, bro.
Yeah, no, it's
Just
fire,
hearing
dude.
that shit, bro. Man,
nah, thank
hey
you,
everybody.
Where can they find you though and shit, bro? I don't
Yeah.
know if you want to give them your
Yeah,
YouTube.
LumarPrez on Instagram, Lumar Perez. And on TikTok, you can find me Lumar Perez with the 7 at the end. And yeah, on YouTube I have my own YouTube channel. It's Lumar Perez also, and then you're gonna see my new content on Sueños Callejeros.
Dope,
Yeah,
bro.
so make sure
For
to check
sure.
us out right there.
Nice, homie.
That's what's up, bro. Tip the hat, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Champion City. Make sure you go to the website, online store.
Check these hats out, man, with the West hands on them and shit. We got all kinds of hats and beanies right now, man.
Get the merchandise. And thank you, bro, for blessing us
Yeah.
today, man. Champion City, man. Thank
It
you
was
very
great.
much,
It
brother.
it was a pleasure, bro.
Hell
for
yeah.
sure, man. It was a
Bro, and,
pleasure.
thank
homie.
you for having me, bro. It was dope.
Yeah,
Hell
yeah.
yeah. West.
Stay tuned.
Hell
Another one.
I'll be the champion. All the pain that I spent, all the blood that I shed. It didn't go in vain, cause I'm a champion. I got the trophy, bitch, cause I'm a champion. All the time that I did, all the paranoia from hitting all them licks. I ain't going back to jail, I'm a champion. My family gonna win, cause we some champions.